this is not technically my first time loading the game, but still, like, post way short. I just restarted the game at least once, and that was just starting the game, like literally, because as you're gonna see, the game starts so abruptly where I don't know about anybody else, but my impression, sorry, is you press start game, and then it's gonna do a small cinematic, someone explain how the world works or something like that, or basic setup for the story in general of who the fuck, you know, you're gonna be playing with, or who's a part of the whatever village or whatever, you know. And this game's just so abrupt, just on the beginning part, as you'll see.
So, what you're trying to say is that you fell here from another world?
Yeah, see how they're at a beach and see the drawing? And see how there's land and shit?
But when you wanted to leave and go on to the next world...
But then now randomly in the fucking sky, like, of course, where the fuck are they? Like, what the fuck's going on, kind of deal.
Outlanders, your journey ends here. Who are you? The sustainer of heavenly principles. The arrogation of mankind ends now.
That right there, literally, is all you get over the dark shit all over those two characters. That's it, that's what I got. And then literally, here it is. Mind you, I'm literally just sitting here, not like generally paying attention, not really paying attention to what the characters actually look like. So at this point, all I'm seeing is, you know, ass. And, you know, the fact, obviously you can see that she's wearing some kind of shit underneath her skirt dress thing, whatever. And then him just, he's wearing kind of tight pants, but... So yeah, literally you don't really... I didn't really honestly notice really much of anything about the characters. I didn't really pay attention that well, but of course my main thing was like, wait, are they humans? Like, how they can both fly? What the fuck's going on? Like... Usually in any game, it's simply, oh, so-and-so excels at something, you know, like, just nothing. Literally nothing. It just jumped straight to. I chose the boy because, like, I'm rewatching the whole video, like, I'm like, she's overly frilly and overly idiotic looking, in my opinion. And then him, he's really feminine himself, like, literally, like, I think honestly he'd be slightly stronger than his twin, but that's only because he's a boy, not because anything physically really different. Like, his arm is slightly thicker than hers. I feel like at least doing this, you can. I'm assuming, actually, I'm gonna even try it out. Way to return. Oh shit, you actually can change your choice of what you want. Or at least that's nice. You can't. It isn't one of those games where you just kind of get fucked and you're just stuck with. Oh, you chose this, so you're stuck with it. You can't go back. Like, the only way you can go back is you have to literally, you know, quit the game. Like, hard quit the game, you know. But, alright, there we go. I haven't got past this, so I have no idea what's coming next. Oh, that's pretty fucked up. There's not a question. How the fuck did she get trapped in that bullshit in the first place? And he didn't somehow.
Wait! Don't go! Give my sister back!
Don't go? What?
And just like that, the god took away my sister. Some kind of seal was cast upon me, and I lost my power. So while we used to travel from world to world, we are now trapped here.
How are we trapped if you just said you lost your sister, dumbass? Now this one is, they're not trapped, or, oh, I guess they'd be trapped because he's, you know, what he just said, but he made it sound like his sister just died. If she didn't, if she had the same thing happen to her as you, then it's the same thing. So it's pretty fucking stupid. But either way, like, how'd she get involved, like, just in case by that shit? And then he literally goes, like, and just kind of just stands there, hovers there, whatever, and literally just lets it go onto his hand and just doesn't.
How many years ago was it?
You know, try to obviously avoid the fucking thing when he just seen what happened to his fucking sister.
I intend to find out. When I woke, I was all alone until I met you 2 months ago.
There's a lot of random memes, obviously.
Paimon really owes you for that. Otherwise, Paimon likely would have drowned. So Paimon will do her best to be a great guide. We should head off. Let's get going.
I don't know, maybe I missed something, but how the fuck did he rescue her out of a fucking whatever the fuck? By fishing? Like, what? Like, I think it's kind of messed up. Like, literally, that character literally gets so much shit. Like, literally, like what? Evade, sprint. Oh, I guess. Wow, that thing depletes really fast. But yeah, like, for some reason, like, literally that character gets fucking, like, used and abused on so many fucking memes. Like, maybe, like, turned her into some weird-ass cake as she has to watch herself be eaten, and then another where, like, they literally just basically, hey, come over here, and then it's just guts her, and, like, she just oozes out some, like, some syrup, you know, like frosting or something like that, you know? Like, why? Like, another thing is, like, maybe she's really sweet or something like that. It's like a sweet, like, character or something like that. Like, I don't know. The game needs to play that one. So, like, a 4 slice combo. That's stupid. You can't tie the jump together. It jumps like a retard. I don't know. Game-wise, it's retarded, but, you know, as a human being, yeah, that makes sense, I guess. What the fuck is that? Oh. I know it's kind of not great. It looks like she's really close. But she's actually pretty fucking far away. Wait, what? Oh, inventory, I guess. I'm trying to see if there's any kind of stuff to collect, because I don't know about anybody else, but if you've ever played games in general, literally they're like, hey, you should have grabbed whatever in Zone 1, and like, wait, what? Zone 1 was literally an introduction. How would I have known to explore or anything? Like, literally, play Call of Duty. Like, story mode, literally that's exactly how it goes. Literally, it doesn't matter the circumstance, how like what's going on, or like, you're gonna die in seconds, you get the fuck out of there. Literally, you still have to somehow not die and explore while being shot to death to collect items. You know, but kind of ridiculous. I did press L3, dick. Really? Press L3 to navigate, and it doesn't do a goddamn thing. It'd be cool if I could just, like, kill a crab. No, my leg. No. They're like a shrimp. Some fast fucking crabs. So it doesn't have any powers, but his sword magically appears and reappears. And then floats behind him, but he lost all his powers. Yeah, that makes sense. Wait, if I press the touchpad? Oh. I don't know. Kind of reminds me of the,
Yeah.
what do you call it? Zelda? I don't know, it's some kind of fairy. Where he says, hey, look, listen. Some of the shit's so hard to read. Okay, so I can do that now, but why did they tell me to hit L3 if I can't do anything? Because it doesn't work if you have a waypoint or anything. Okay. Okay, that they don't understand how sense work, but let me go down, dick. Ah, I just use the fucking joystick to move down or up. I don't know. This is better than Final Fantasy thing, where their whole prayer thing is like they act like you're holding like an invisible ball, like holding the bottom and top. That's how they basically pray. Shit. It's kind of stupid. Voiceover unlock criteria? I guess, yeah. Base the profile thing's more about, you know, a voiceover shit. It's kind of stupid to, you know, call it what it is when it's not that. Okay. Anyway, you can see in my internet connection things like, oh, my internet connection's too shitty right now to broadcast. Maybe it means just to be, like broadcast perfectly without any delay or some shit or whatever, or if it's actually just stopped entirely. But that's the general overstarting view of the game. I don't know. You kind of wonder, like, literally, is that one floating thing gonna be ultimately like the fairy on Zelda, and literally just kind of just be constantly just someone that constantly bothers you, wants to talk to you, kind of deal. And also, yeah, I wonder, like, literally if his max level really is level 20. That would kind of suck, because obviously any kind of point increase you'd have to literally seriously consider, because you're not going to get that many level ups, and you literally will have to be stuck with, you know, whatever you chose, whether you want to or not, for the rest of the game, because, you know. But I'm assuming the whole plus mark thing is like literally if you unlock higher class or higher tier or whatever, you just keep on going that way. And so technically it's like 2, 4, 6, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So a little over 100. But look, also how he's doing that, like, how do you lose your powers yet you can do that? Obviously, really stupid. Dressing room yet? There's no such thing as a dressing room. That makes sense. And still, L3 does nothing. Oh, that's cool. It says, shows your delay, which is 53 milliseconds, which... Or 60? Like, goddamn, that's a really high delay. Because obviously, yeah, in the response monitor thing, like, people bitch if it's a 9 millisecond, you know? So yeah, I guess my attention is kind of shit. Anyways, I'm just stop right there because that's basically all I want to really mostly shows how the game just abruptly begins, you know?